Well, it's a bit of a mess, but going for a bit of a stroll, take some photos, fall colors while they're disappearing. So, but it's sunny for a change, so just to ease my back and then get some decent photos, hopefully. Anyway, we'll see. And then testing out the new autofocus. Is it working? Should be focusing on my eye. No microphone. Oh, that could be a photo. Light's coming through it. We'll try. So, just heading to Gävle in my local corner store. Oh, a bit dark ISO there, but anyway. Fall colors are disappearing. More colors. Another photo, maybe. Recycling. I have a lot of recycling to do. That's glass and metal. And the park. Have a little look at the park. It's all old wooden houses here. Apart from the apartment block over there. Now, almost end of fall colors. The birches have gone. So you can see it's a very popular park in summer. People picnicking. Water fountain's been turned off. I forget the name of this park, but good place to sit in the sun for people who don't have balconies. Anyway, there it is. Whoa. A little overexposed. Well, there's Sandviksfjellet, the top of Stoltsekleiven over there. And Skredderdalen is up here. Just stroll around the neighborhood this time. Just to loosen up the back. Skansen. My local joker. Best local store in Bergen. The only good bread in Bergen is there. So I got very lucky. They're doing alright. Been there for about 80 years. Sorry about the shake. This is typical Sandviken. These old wooden houses. You can see the plants are dying. The Joker. Best one in Bergen. Typical of all the hills and the little smug. Little terraces between levels. So some quite old houses here, actually. I think someone we know used to live here. I forget who now. I've forgotten. Well, there's the park above me, so I haven't gotten very far. It's quite a big park, I'm never in there. Anyway, lots of kids playing. Another view of the park. And all the elsparkesykler. Narrow streets. No parking spaces. So we're heading up to the fire station. I've forgotten what it's called, where they have the salutes from. Professor Dahl's gate. It's Fjellveien up there. Just go straight up. Be a pain if you lived all the way near the top there. No buses. And we have a special square just for Finn, I think, coming up. That goes up to the fire station, or Skansen. And there's a little pool there. We'll go up there, but first we're heading down this little mini square there. This is old houses. This one is just for Finn. Goes straight up to Skansen. So, look what I found, Finn. It's very cute. And then there are lots of little smoog and smow. This is a very cool little square. Don't want to go too far down though, I lose too much altitude. Someone still has roses. So, up towards Skansen. These old houses, this is old part of Bergen. Several hundred years old, 400 maybe 500. Övre Blekeveien. So, maybe a bit washed out, but I think it looks alright. I hope this goes to Skansen. Don't come too far down. That's Fjellveien up there. Don't think we're going there today. A bit overexposed. There's Skansen. Old fire station. Övre whatever way. It's the view from Skansen. There it is. And that's the up to Fleisvingen. Anyway. Well, I'm just going to explore these little crinkly crooks, these little smow. They're so cute. And I go down by the house of my old captain. His old house, he's now in an apartment, but he had a nice house here. Very hard to drive and very hard to park though. I think that's worth a photo. Oh, Bakken. Jesus. Parking here. And it goes into more smoke. All the way down. That's what you call a balcony with a view. What a cute house. Number 2. Helt utrolig. Let's talk about skinny. Really built up there. So, continuing down these tiny narrow places. And you get lots of these little shortcuts. People got potted plants out. You get these very old lanterns. I don't know if they work. Probably. Who knows? They would have been gas lanterns in the old days. There's quite a few of them here. Someone has a super garden and a super view here. Lekebakken again. Cool street. Scooter Central. This Lekebakken is very cool. First time I've been here. And Svein used to live up there somewhere. Further to the left. Super view as well. So I think we'll go through these smooth rather than there's more windy steps down, which goes to Mariakirken, which is you can barely make out over there. But then we're down in the center of town already. So I want to keep exploring this. I've never been here in 20 years. I don't think. I doubt it. Oh, bit of weeds and bush. That's the captain's old house. Nice house. So we're there already. It was very tricky to find the first time, I tell you what. And this is a very old house. It's got to be. Yeah, that's it. He sold it now. It's a nice house, quite small. Two stories, but not huge. I think we can start heading home. Get a photo of this though, that's a good motive. Actually, some roses left, just barely. Late blooming, November. Made a nice photo. And here we are back. It's Flyen. So obviously, and Kjøttbasaren and fish markets down there, which are closed. And I just came from up there, so I'm going back up a little ways, and then I'll take one of these side streets. More of those lamps. Well, the local up there offered to pose for me as a local. He's obviously an immigrant like me as well. His Norwegian accent wasn't 100% there, but nice of him to offer. I said no thanks. But anyway, maybe I should have. He had a good outfit on. Anyway, so we're just heading back towards Mini, where I pick up some minced pork and some spring onions for my yaki udon noodles. Although I'm having pasta tonight, but then I get it out of the way. Langeveien. I have been here before. Not very often, maybe once every 3 years. But it's quite pretty. This Mediterranean style house. Needs a paint. A lot of these are kept up very nicely. They do spend a lot of time and effort on them. Still heading up. Back again. This time, well, Henrik Wergeland's gate, so I came up a bit. There's Skansen up there. So I'll have to go down again to get to Mini, I think, a little bit. Just 1 or 2 streets down. Oh, we're back. But guess where? We can go through some of this smog here, I think. Finnemann's Plus. Finnemann. It's for you. These amazing roses. Exploring Sandviken. Pretty small, this smog. It's one from Mama, Arbeiderboligen. If you can read that. There you go, Mama. Looks like a barracks, doesn't it? Turned into apartments. Well, we're back at Mini and 7-Eleven. So time to do the shopping. And that's, I think, pretty much all I'll film. Because I'll have a bag. And I need 2 hands for the camera.